We all deserve the opportunity to fight our best fight against any diseases, be it cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, asthma. And our lack of participation in clinical trials means that there's no data and there's nothing to assist researchers in the medical community in treating these diseases and treating us. And so our participation in clinical trials is vital. It's very important to the medical community and it's very important to us. So it is necessary. And we need to put our fear aside and step up to the plate, sit at the table, and participate. Find out for yourself what research is about. Don't just listen to your friends or what's on the news or what you read in some type of scientific journal that scared you half to death, but talk to the medical community, talk to the research community, and ask questions for yourself and make informed decisions. And if you still don't understand, ask again. Continue to ask until you are sure that your answers have, your questions have been answered and you feel confident in moving forward. But participation in clinical trials means that you may save a life of someone you may never know. But saving a life is the whole point of clinical trials. And even if it's not yours, it might be your children's, it might be a cousin, it might be a family member that you don't know. But participating it's like organ donation. You know, you may never meet the person that you signed up to donate your organs to, but you still signed up. It's the same thing, clinical trials. But they're not taking anything but blood samples. So what's the fear? So if I can encourage anyone to step forward and just be a good citizen. Save a life. It's a blood test. It's tissue sampling. There's no harm in that. Even if you don't have an illness, it's a base. It's almost like you're doing something that's pre-cancer, pre-diabetes, and then there's having something to measure afterwards. And so these are opportunities that you can say, I contributed to science. I made a difference in somebody's life. And again, my example to that is I had back surgery in 2010. And they didn't tell me at the time that I was going to need a cadaver bone, but I did. And that person donated a bone to science, and we'll never know the person that received it. But because that person donated, I benefit. I'm able to stand today because of that bone donation. So for me, if I'm able to participate in clinical trials and assist someone in the same thing that happened to me, I'm paying it forward. So clinical trials, participation is like paying it forward to someone you may never know. You may never know what the benefit is, and you may never know, how your contributions to science has gone, but you know that someone will benefit from it.